Mr. Xenon, please roll me a saving throw for charisma.
Oh boy.
Just click on the button right here and it'll see if it works.
What button?
You have it private.
Oh, sorry. Let's try that again. I shouldn't use private. Let's use public.
Guess we're trying out a thingy. There's a text box over to the side here. You can't see it because I have the screen altered that way.
Let's see. It didn't do it again. Oh well. Yeah, just roll me a charisma, please.
Charisma saving throw.
DC 13.
10!
Oh no. You were angry, but now you're angry at yourself as the ghost disappears for everyone and is now an Xenon.
Yay! I have a ghost inhabiting me.
You are possessed.
Oh boy. How am I supposed to be possessed? Like, I mean, how do I roleplay that?
Let's see. The ghost disappears, and the target is incapacitated and loses control of its body. Now the ghost controls the body and doesn't discern between targets or awareness.
So wait, it doesn't know of any of its surroundings either?
No, it knows everything. It doesn't distinguish against its targets.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, it is now in control of your body. I will let you control your words.
Okay.
Though you do feel like you have two tusks in your mouth now.
Well, I already have tusks.
Oh. Well, now you have orc tusk.
And
you feel like you have a mouth.
now that's kind of weird. Huh.
You have a hole you could put food in.
That is really weird. But okay, do I look the same to them though? Because I'm still wearing the jacket. Okay.
Yep, you still look. No, it's all about feeling. It's not about physical. It's all that deep emotional feeling. And having now you have conflicting rages in you.
Interesting.
You have your own rage. Now you have the orc rage.
I'm angry at everything.
Pretty much.
Everything makes me angry. Ah, I'm so mad at. But whose turn is it, by the way?
It's Gideon's.
Okay, so Gideon does not see the orc anymore.
Nope, you don't see the orc ghost. You know it flew into your friend. And now he's acting even weirder.
So can Gideon assume, or is there any role for Gideon to do to figure out like where this ghost is like power is coming?
Knowledge religion.
Knowledge religion. Okay, I can do that. I'm proficient in that.
I need a drink.
Not if I roll a 3.
You have a 50-50 guess on what is going on here. You're guessing since there's a ghost, it could be that there's a graveyard close by. Roll me perception, please.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not with that roll. You don't see what I wanted you to see. Give me another roll, please.
Perception?
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot better.
You see the structure of what looks like tombstones and even a gargoyle statue off in the distance, about 50, 75 feet away.
Okay. I convey that to the group. Guys, I think that maybe it's from the graveyard, maybe. My accent's changing a lot.
I don't care. Why am I going demonic? He's just angry. He's not demonic.
Well, he could be demonic angry. You never know.
True.
Demangry.
Mr. Owen, it is your turn.
It's a turn.
You should fireball the graveyard now.
You do it, it'll be funny.
It'll be an inside joke only we know.
Attack the gazebo. How about you give me a perception roll to survey the surroundings and what's going on after Gideon pointed out that graveyard.
Ugh.
11. You really don't see much going on, but you get a strange feeling that you should be watching out for something. You know, it's that spooky feeling, like the bards just showed up behind you and are starting to play the music.
Hold on.
Like the slashers coming.
Creepy music. Let's see what I got. Oh, this one works.
Not that bright, shiny music, the creepy kind of.
Yeah, you'll hear it in a moment.
So I will kneel down and use my staff to shove the rock into the bag of holding. Or the kobold will come out and grab it.
Kobolds don't come out of the bag. Sorry, that's against their.
No, you said their hands come out.
Well, they can only reach so far.
But yeah, I would like hold it next to them and say, "Here, take this."
Okay, I need you to roll me a 2 Constitution rolls, please, for them. We'll add +2 to both of them.
Saving throw.
Yeah, saving throw. So, one of the one hand slaps the other hand after they touch it, and then they start grabbing at each other as the hands roll back into the bag. And you hear argument, and you hear things being thrown around and inside the bag, and yelling and draconic at each other.
I put it in the bag.
What are you touching it with?
With my staff.
Okay, I need a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw?
Well, a strength check. You have to be able to move it. It's heavy.
You said check?
Yes. Oh no, your stick is not moving it. It's firmly planted in that hole.
Well, I mean, I guess that's my turn, so.
Okay. Okay, and then we go to night.
Okay.
You have inner conflict.
Angry at everything, angry at myself.
Yep.
Do I roll a perception check to see the surroundings?
Sure, you can perceive everything going on.
As a ghost,
See
though.
that
Cough,
stupid
cough.
statue over there.
24!
Oh, you perceive the stupid statue over there, and you perceive this zombie slowly coming out of the water. It looks like an anthro otter, but he is wearing a white draconic looking mask, and he's holding a hatchet, and he seems to be covered in river weed.
I gotta go punch him. I'm angry at him.
You smoking that dank river weed, guys.
That's more so how dare you try and sneak attack us when we're in the middle of a conflict? And he'll go up to the zombie and punch it.
You will not go up to the zombie and punch it because you don't have control over yourself.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't.
You want to.
But you did say I can say things, correct?
Yes, you can save things. Do you want to try to persuade the ghost to do this?
I think there's a zombie coming toward us, and that is bad. I need to kill it. Oh, so persuade the ghost.
Roll your persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh wait, I have a regular. I was about to roll my regular dice. Persuasion. Nope, not one.
Nope. You don't persuade him. He's too angry at you.
There's a gargoyle off in the distance, and there's a zombie. I can't touch any of it. I am angry at them. Oh, he's pointing things out, though, verbally, I hope.
Maybe, but you can't point.
I know, but he did say there's a zombie, so there we go. That would be my turn. Well, what does the ghost do on my turn?
The ghost doesn't go until it is turn.
So,
and in his turn,
yeah,
he's going to use your body to punch yourself.
Oh.
He's upset at you.
Roll to hit?
Roll to hit yourself.
All right. Does it know what my special abilities and stuff are, though?
No. Your minds are separate.
So it's just a regular whack with dexterity.
Yep.
Cool. 22 to hit me. With me.
Roll your damage.
All right. Since it's not one of my declared unarmed strikes, just punching myself in the face. That's a D4 for technically improvised weapon, right?
Yep.
3 damage.
Okay, you take 3 damage, and the ghost takes 3 damage.
Yay!
Your companions notice that you punch yourself.
Well, that's all I can do, I suppose. Or what all ghost me can do.
Mr. Gideon.
Yes.
Your friend is punching yourself and yelling about zombies and gargoyles.
Punching himself or myself?
He's punching himself.
Yeah, you just said punching yourself. I'm like, wait a minute.
And you hear angry kobolds yelling at Draconic coming out of Owen's bag. As he seemed to be playing with the rock.
And does Gideon see the otter with the...
No, roll me perception.
I did point it out, so does he get advantage on that?
Yes, he does.
Okay, cool. Oh, nat
20. You notice he's standing right next to you and seems to be brandishing a big machete.
Oh, God. Oh, goodness. So he is going to get... Because I'm Fey Touched, I can cast Hex. And basically, I choose Strength because it seems like maybe he's going to use an axe or machete or whatever. So he gets disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. And because Hex is a bonus action, I also cast Magic Missile.
Right back real quick.
Okay.
Magic Missile, and I can't upcast it, so I'm going to roll normal damage. Alright, so... Oh, I have to roll it 2 more times, because it's 3. Yes?
Yes, 3.
For some reason, it does each individual dart, which makes sense. Alright.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12 damage, plus an extra d6 of necrotic damage. Because he is hexed.
Strange that necrotic damage actually works against zombies.
Yeah, I thought that's... I know that's weird too, but I also, I didn't want to metagame, but also that's, just a thing that Gideon does.
Yeah.
He's not even seeing if it's undead or not. All
Yeah,
right.
so just roll for the damage.
D6. Alright, that is 3.
Oh, so 15 damage. Okay.
Damage.
Okay. You beat up the small otter with a white mask and a machete.
I'm back.
Okay. And with that, Mr. Owen, but suddenly, as you are fiddling with the stone, there's a swarm. You hear a lot of chittering around you, and there's a bunch of beady eyes now looking from the rim of the crater. Some of them look glazed and white, like there's cataracts in the eyes. Some look like they're there, but it's not fully lively.
Mm.
And they're all staring at you. It's that hungry stare of like it's a big giant nut you have.
Okay. I'm just going to drape the bag of holding over the object then. Zombie squirrels.
Squirrels.
As the squirrels come down the edge of the hole, with tails ripped off, and skin flash, muscles showing. Some are actually running in two halves, like there's a back half and a front half, but they're still running in sequence with the middle missing.
No.
Fun.
And they're all heading right towards you, Owen. As you throw the rock into the bag. You put the bag over the rock. You lift the bag up, expecting it to be gone. The rock's still there.
What is squeaking in your background?
That would be the children playing in the hallway.
Ah.
Chicklins. Loki, Orion, go lay down. Please. Don't give me that look. Like, he's giving me the, oh, but Dad. So yes, Mr. Owen, that rock is not going into the bag of holding. Almost like you need kobolds to pull in whatever you are trying to shove in.
I would yell that at them to get their act together, or else I will incinerate them.
Roll me your persuasion.
Would it be intimidation?
Sure, roll me intimidation.
Now, would I get an addition to that at all because of what's going on with me?
And how much are you going to bribe the GM?
I don't know. You have to, do the do.
Are you going to put away dishes?
Nobody's put away the dishes.
That's not very much bribing. No, sorry, that actually does not work. Your yelling is not really working very well at them. They know that there's a barrier between that. But good idea. It's just that you should have told him not to touch it. But anywho,
oh boy.
Now it is Knight's turn.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Let me see on something. Can you
roll any saves?
That's what I'm checking. Oh. I will let you give me a constant. No.
Would it be a wisdom?
Yeah, give me a wisdom.
All right.
That's
wisdom saving throw. Hey-oh, 12. I'm not rolling well now.
Let me see. Nope, you're not pushing him out.
Why'd the zombie squirrels roll that?
Oh, Never mind. I was clicking on the wrong character. I was just rolling, period. There's nothing added to that. Yeah, you're possessed by the zombie squirrels.
Oh boy, 3 things possessing me all at once.
Oh no.
But your anger is actually lessening. You're feeling a little more like yourself.
Okay,
You're more of at the stage of after you got home and took a shower and you still angry about the day, but you're away from people, so you're feeling better.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the follow, Key Solar Storm. I appreciate it. Enjoy Fluffmaster Weekly. So, I guess I could try and persuade the ghost to say, "Hey, my friends are in danger. You need to help me."
You could try it one more time.
My friends are in danger. We gotta stop these things.
Roll me a persuasion.
All right, here we go. Persuasion. 16.
16. Let's see. You persuade him. Who do you want to hit?
Well, let's see. The zombie is still there, right? Who's the most in danger right now aside from me?
That's a choice of opinion. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Please. Choose. It's your choice. Who you seems more in danger.
Well, that zombie was pretty close, and I was angry at it before, so I might still be angry at it. Time to go punch it.
Okay, punch the zombie.
Okay, unarmed strike. Here we go. 19. I'm pretty sure that hits.
That hits.
Cool. 10 damage. Still max damage for whatever reason.
So, let's see.
If she's on 0 hit points, it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Let's see. Does it make a Constitution? It makes a 16. It is up 1 point.
Well, good thing. Huh?
You punch the zombie. It falls over.
And then comes back up.
As its mask is cracked, the mask falls off, and you see this muzzle with half flesh coming off of it. Its teeth showing. It's looks like it's constantly growling at you with the meat skin gone. It looks very disgusting, and it also looks like the face is well waterlogged.
All right, cool. I have one more punch.
Okay.
Bullying this guy.
16.
16 hits.
Right, damage time. 8.
8.
Has to roll a con save again, I take it, if it is a zombie.
Yes, it does. And it fails. It goes down. You punch it and it falls back into the water. As it falls back, you seem to have found its weakness, and it is drowning.
Huh. Drowning zombie. Okay. Well, that was my turn, unless the ghost wants to move me elsewhere.
Your turn is done.
Okay.
And we move on to the raccoon. The raccoon doesn't know what to do. The ghost is confused on what to do. You sort of settled a little bit. It had fun punching the zombie a couple times. It seems to have gotten its punches out, but it's still very angry.
Then let's punch some more of these creatures, yes?
Okay, it decides to punch Owen right in front of you.
Oh.
So try to punch Owen.
Oh. Well, it still doesn't know my technique, so can I still have that just be a regular...
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Because it's going to try to figure it out, but it's going to take a little bit.
6.
Owen, does that hit?
No.
Owen
If it
does
hit,
not
I'd be
get-
worried.
Owen does not.
I have him punch the object into the back.
No, you cannot do that.
Oh, that would be fun.
No, no, no. Actually, roll. I want. Well,
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
no, you can't punch it into the bag, but roll me damage if you hit the object.
Okay, so roll damage.
Roll damage.
All right, and this is with my regular improvised strike.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1d4. 3 damage.
Ooh, you crack it. For some odd reason, it cracks. And when you crack it, the anger you're feeling seems to get more quickly.
We should punch that object more, Mr. Ghost. It seems good.
Feel good. Good punch.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, of
Yes.
course. Yes.
My precious.
Yes.
So, Mr. Owen, the squirrels are swarming you. Oh, they try biting you, but they're not getting through to you for some odd reason. Damn squirrels, but they're all running all over you, getting to all the nooks and crannies.
Okay.
And then it goes to Gideon.
Okay. So since I'm still holding concentration, I'm just going to. Is the one otter there still there?
Nope.
Nope, the otter's dead.
I killed
Okay,
it.
then I'm using my bonus action to move the hex. Actually, no, there's no. Yeah, Gideon's just gonna strike the orb because I was gonna argue the orb was I could put hex on it, but that's not how that works. So yes, Gideon is going to use his rapier and attack the sphere, just seeing everybody kind of hitting on it.
Hey, Sphere, you look real good tonight.
You know what I mean.
Just immediately after that, you slap it with the rapier.
Oh.
Nat 20, I guess.
Ooh.
So do I roll critical hit damage?
Roll me regular damage and we will double it.
14.
You slice and dice it as the black outside crumbles. Mr. Xenon,
Yeah.
your hatred disappears as a shimmering bright light appears in the center of that crumble. It almost looks like a diamond.
Ooh.
It's in the shape of a teardrop.
Interesting. I'm still possessed, though, right?
You're still possessed. But all the squirrels just suddenly stop. The ghost quickly fades from you and disappears.
Huh.
So now you are not possessed.
So, combat over?
No, the squirrels are standing around, looking around very confused.
Menacingly.
Like whatever was urging them to go nuts is not making them go nuts anymore.
So, it's not my turn yet. It's still Gideon's.
It is now Owen's turn.
So this object that was revealed is smaller.
Yep, it's this size. Oh, I'm trying to think. What's the best size to describe it as? I'm looking around the house to determine something easy.
Baseball.
No, it's not that big.
Oh.
It's about the size of the Hope Diamond.
Okay. He will pick it up and put it in the bag of holding.
I need a Constitution check for when you pick it up.
Check, you said?
Yep.
Or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay, you need a good
Yes,
straight,
yes.
sir. 19.
Okay, you pick it up and you feel a tad bit sad, but it quickly fades when you throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And you do feel kobold hands grab it. And I need a Constitution check, saving throw from both of them. Okay, they're perfectly fine.
Okay. And then since I was like interact with an object, I am going to ready a spell if the things get hostile.
Everything's hostile.
Oh, because they're not. And you said they sort of like stop, so. Unless you're saying that they're still attacking.
Nope. They're standing there looking very confused. It's a 6-second stun. Mr. Knight, Mr. Xenon, it is your turn.
All right. So, I'm completely in control of myself again, right?
Yep.
May I roll insight to assess the situation as it currently is and figure out what needs to be done?
Yes, you can.
All right, this is my interaction with the world. Nat 20.
Oh, you could insight it all. You may the powers that be bring all the knowledge of the area into my mind.
I don't think I say it like that, but sure.
Mr. Owen, just put a shiny teardrop-shaped object crystal into the bag. Someone has great insight.
Well, we were just being told about, like, Tears of Saloon and everything for a while, so that's the assumption. It came out of the sky. There's a bunch of malice that was surrounding it, so maybe that has something to do with it. So, that's my theory. I did roll a good insight, so does that work? Is that okay?
That is perfectly fine.
All right. Now, the squirrels, because I rolled a really high insight.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You do get something else.
Oh?
Since you did have the legend told to you.
Oh, and I did read it out.
Maybe the outside is the anger that Saloon felt towards the people that hurt her beloved. And then the tears inside is what really is at the center of it all. That she's sad for it.
So, the story of the dragon that tried to reach... This is the story from the tree, right? How there was the puppet master telling it? Yeah, so that was the dragon that was trying to reach her, and they felled the dragon. So Saloon became... Like, she had anger, outward anger, but inside she's truly sad that the dragon was hurt in that way. So, that would explain a lot then. And I'm assuming that the outside of it... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
So the legend could possibly be true.
So if the legend is true, that would mean that everything around us reacted to the malice, myself included. But when we broke away that outer layering, it became normalized and turned to what I'm assuming is normal because it didn't, and nothing happened to Owen. So
yes, from what you know, nothing happened to Owen.
All right, and the squirrels. I'm assuming I can have insight and know that they're just regular squirrels now, then, right?
Oh no, the regular zombie squirrels. They're still zombies,
Right.
but they're very confused.
And
Zombies.
but are they still with the high insight roll? Are they still wanting to attack?
You know, zombies usually want brains. They might find some here, but you're not sure.
Right.
But ching.
All right. I don't have that much time to mention this to anyone, but I'm like, get rid of the zombies. I'll try and explain later. And then Xenon will try and do. He will use a key point to do flurry of blows with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
To basically punch out zombie squirrels. That okay?
Yep. Punch out zombie squirrels.
All right, let's go. So I'll roll 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So 11, 22, and then a 27 with a nat 20 on it.
They all
hit?
The first one does not.
Okay, so I'm rolling for 2 of them, but then one of them I'm doubling, or are we doing the max damage plus?
Nope, just double one of the damages.
All right. 5 damage for the first, and then the second one, which is the crit. That would be 6 damage, so that's 12. So I deal 17 bludgeoning damage with my flurry of blows.
17 bludgeoning damage. The squirrels are hurting, and there seems to be a lot less of them.
Oh boy, this is the same thing as the squishing squirrels.
Squirrels go squish.
From a previous session about Gideon rolling over to squish the squirrels that were trying to gnaw at him.
The squirrel starts talking to you in front of you, and you roll a nat 20 to kick it.
Did it really talk?
No,
Oh.
I'm making a reference to something else that you were playing.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's that.
So we are jumping all the way down to Gideon.
Yes. Okay. And we were not told the squirrels are to stun, right? Or we know that, but like we.
Yeah, they're just standing there, and then
Xenon
Mr.
says, "Get rid
Xenon
of
starts
them."
punching him. And says,
All
"Get
right.
rid of him."
Gideon is going to just use his rapier and attack them.
You can attack said squirrels.
Okay. Whoop. 21. Does that hit?
Yep, 21 hits.
12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Then we have the problem. Actually, I need to roll it's a Constitution. That's right. Nope. You destroy all the zombie squirrels.
Yay.
Combat end.
And combat ends.
Yay! So now that things have calmed down, Xenon is going to like put a hand to his head. He's going to shake his head, and he'll look up and say, "Oh well, what does he remember? Does he remember everything that happened?"
Oh, he remembers everything that happened.
Okay. He takes a moment as he stares at both Owen, or Armorous, and Gideon, and he says, sorry, I have a feeling that that meteorite thingy that came from the sky was a tear of saloon covered in malice, and when I touched it, it made me angry, and I lashed out and said things I didn't mean. I'm very sorry.
You were really mean.
You were kind of mean.
Is that really what you think it was?
This is like Owen's voice gets more and more high pitched. But in character, no, not at all.
Please roll me your deception.
Deception.
Me? Deception?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm
You
like,
can't- you
I'm not
can't- you
deceiving
can't-
them. This is being truthful.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you sure? I mean, deep down inside, is that truly what you think?
You did state that I was angry at things that I wouldn't be angry at.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time.
But Xenon will say, Owen, I appreciate your aptitude for magic, and you saved us in a lot of different instances with that. Again, that anger wasn't mine, I think. And he points up at the sky. I have a feeling that was Saloon's.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. But of course, Gideon, who currently has 1,000 yard stare because he's AFK, cough, cough. I didn't mean to hurt him.
Yeah,
And
Gideon suddenly had to water the bushes.
Hello, Dirk Sid. But Xenon will lower his posture, and you can actually see that he looks really upset about what he said. Oh yeah, am I still an orc? Or am I back to normal?
No, you're back to normal. It was just
Okay.
all a feeling.
Okay.
It was that phantom feeling, like you phantom feel when you have a tail.
Gotcha. I have to wait for him to return from being AFK before I can communicate with him.
No, you could communicate across great expanses and between bushes.
Yeah, it's called cell phones.
Cell phone?
A fellow sane cellophane.
Can you guys hear me?
Hi,
Yes,
you're
we
back.
can.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Oh, whoa.
So,
Oh, whoa.
Xenon will go over to Gideon, and he's like, I apologize that I punched you. Again, I think that might have been the anger of Saloon. That was...
So did Saloon? Is Saloon upset about my facts? I guess.
No, Xenon will mention the story, and he'll say, if you remember the story, Saloon was mad at humankind for hurting her beloved. And that tear, what I'm assuming is the tear of Saloon that dropped from the sky just now, was covered in that weird black Icarus kind of thing of malice. And it embodied the world around us. As you notice, so many things suddenly happened when that thing fell. And it made me filled with, it made me fill up with malice as well for weird things.
It was almost like they were drawn to it.
Yeah, I do want to be upset and like have like a development thing where, was it really the anger of you? But like the undead did begin rising from the ground, so I do assume there was some sort of arcane magic that I'm still upset, but I will manage.
I do sincerely apologize. I do like your random facts.
Oh, thank you.
A random fact you might have is what day of the month it is.
It's the
Yeah.
13th.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Friday the 13th.
Yes. Actually, I was going to say the random fact that a lot of vampire hunters, undead fact, a lot of vampire hunters actually came around during a time where it was a lot of superstition. And actually, it was natural decomposition because they would dig up people who were buried within the last month or so and see bloating and blood dripping from the mouth after they've died of some disease. And it ends up being that it was actually just, natural decomposition, but they assumed that they were vampires and they ate all the blood around, and that's why everyone else was getting sick, when really they died of the disease that everyone else was getting sick from.
That was also during the time when they were thinking that the four humors were the parts of the body, and blood was one of the four humors. And if that was unbalanced, they would be sick.
Yeah. So the sick people didn't have enough blood, while the corpse had too much blood, i.e. it drank the blood.
Wait, are we in that time frame that people would still think that?
Well, technically we're in a completely different dimension, filled with magic that kind of has its own way of making things technically modern, like transportation. There's ways to travel magically. It's like where we have mechanics in our world, they have magic in their world, and intrinsically they are on the same level of advancement.
I also assumed that, you know, in a world where this could still happen, I assume there would still be superstitious people. Like the amount of alleged vampire texts and the amount of attacks and the amount of actual vampires are probably not the same number.
That
Yeah,
is true.
like, there is a legend about a whole realm controlled by a vampire.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
So,
Count Chocula.
gosh. But
No!
yes, back to the story at hand, says Xenon. I have a feeling that that's not the last tier we're going to find. But do you think... And then it like dawns on him, the lights across the sky. There were other tiers that dropped elsewhere, I'm assuming. What if we have to find them?
No, not a tedious quest.
Oh
I
no,
did
not a
bring
fetch
sextant.
quest. Say what?
I did not bring a sextant. I do not know where those fell.
Oh, well, we'll probably hear word of them, but... What if, and then Xenon just kind of goes, Oh! What if all that's happened to us was based off of the malice of Saloon?
Oh.
I mean, that might not be it, but that is a thing that we can hold on to in the future. Just to be prepared for whatever happened, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, it could also just be that this is happening at the same time the malice of the Saloon is happening. But it's hard to say. For the most part, though, I do think we need to get some rest. I apologize. I punched you with more force than I'm used to, and I'm pretty sure that, like, clocked out your jaw.
That you're used to punching me with?
Well, I mean, and Gino would just, like, gently lift a hand and just very, very timidly just go, bah, on the shoulder with it.
No.
It's like, hey, you did it. You held your ground against the zombie that I punched back into the river. Huh.
Yeah. Again, like Gideon is like wanting to be upset, but then like, yeah, no, a bunch of like zombies came around as he got angry. So like, I'm pretty sure we could assume that was the same magic.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I will say, for a moment I felt like I had a mouth. I mean, I had tusks.
Oh, so like you know, like the spirit that you were possessed by had tusks?
Yeah, I think it was an orc. I was arguing with it to, you know, help you out when you were being attacked by the otter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what's Owen doing through this conversation?
Just listening to them.
That sounds like an Owen thing to do. Aside from going to the bathroom when they're talking. Mid-conversation. Pray to the bath.
Pray bath.
Pretty bad.
So, should we head back to camp?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Alright. Tolf, we head back to camp because it's actually almost the end of stream time. We have 10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Okay, let's do a power rush here just to get you a little bit further forward.
Okay. Okay.
You have a wonderful night. You sleep well. You don't fear zombies.
Yay! What? I'm assuming I get all my health back, so I'm gonna...
Yes, you all get a mighty long rest.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness.
You have a couple weeks travel.
Wow.
You have a couple weeks travel, and it just seems to be it's very well taken care of. Nothing major happens. If you want anything to happen in the downtime,
We can do that off session.
yep, you can do that off session. I just don't need anyone. I just need to know if anyone is going to be playing with that tier of Saloon.
I don't.
Probably Owen.
I mean,
Okay.
Xenon also would want to examine it as well.
Yeah,
Xenon, you
Oh.
touch it. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Use my regular... Whoops. Is it okay if I use my regular dice? Because I just rolled them.
That's fine.
Force
What
of
do you get?
habit. I got 19 plus...
That's fine.
Okay. Then...
You are. Oh,
Yeah.
there's. There's a pad in there. Okay. But yes, you do that, and you're perfectly fine. But you do feel a slight sadness when you touch it.
Okay. I forgot. How do I do a long rest?
Just click the button.
It's
There-
the button underneath hit dice.
Yep.
So your background underneath that hit dice, and underneath that S rest and L rest.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. I was literally just doing it.
Yeah, that's what made me realize I had to do it.
So yes, you travel up to the big, mighty town of Treetops.
And are you trying to nuke the entire location?
Yes.
Oh, that's because I forgot to activate the other screen.
Ah.
That's why he got to play.
Oh wow,
So
weeks
you
travel.
guys-
We're up here.
Yep, you travel all the way up there. Like I said, that's why it's a couple weeks.
Okay.
And then Treetops, you come to... let me activate. There we go. You come to what you see before you. You could zoom out.
Wow, I can't actually zoom out enough to get the whole thing on the map. Wow.
Okay, so we will come
Okay.
in from that northwest corner up there, since it's just easier.
Okay. Northwest. That's
Oh,
east.
actually, never mind. Never mind. I forgot to put your tokens in. Go all the way down to southeast.
We're all the way over here.
Yep.
This music
So-
is very fitting.
So so to your left, you see what looks to be a lumber mill with piles of wood alongside of it.
Okay.
And there is a big wall. It's a mixture of rock and wood. And it stands a good 30, 40 feet into the air. Now, as you are entering, there are other people entering into here. They are dressed in luxurious outfits. There's a lot of humans, there's a lot of dwarfs, there's a lot of elves that are entering into this.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's giant wooden gates that are open. They're very luxuriously carved, like they have skilled wood carving craftsmen in this town.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You there's some guards, but they don't bother you as you enter into the first gate. Would everyone like to proceed forward to the first gate?
Sure.
I'm zooming. See y'all. I'm off on an adventure.
No, mister, get back here.
Never.
He's facing through buildings.
You can't catch me. I'm a ghost. I am secretly the ghost. I think I've lost my sanity. Sorry, I'm coming back.
And I seem to have broke Owen.
Oh.
There we go. Now Owen's got But when you look at when you come into this area, it seems to be filled with trees. This is the image that you see. It's all
Ooh.
luxurious and forest. All the homes seem to be tree houses all above you and around. This seems to be the ritzy area.
Oh.
Ah, the ritzy glam and stuff. Why is it on the outer part of the city, though?
You're not fully sure, but that will be a question for next time.
Legasp. To be continued?
To be continued. This is the area you're continuing. Now, let's recap. Why are you here? So we remember.
See, we are here because we are supposed to be giving a warning and getting recruitment and help from the armies of this big city to the smaller regions that are being attacked by all the weird wildlife and strange happenings.
Yes, and what did they warn you about the mayor?
That part I don't remember, sorry.
He is factually driven.
Factually driven. Well, good thing we have two people who are all about the facts.
I'm full of facts.
Facts and evidence.
Are you a fax machine, Greg?
Yes.
Wow,
We
that explains very full of facts.
factored that in. We
Fax
factored
machine
that in.
Ba-da-da. All right. Well, that would be the
To be continued. Next time.
I think. Thank you everyone again so much for coming in. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope y'all have a good one after an evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.